Angel says, don't ignore this urgent message. I am speaking directly to your heart right now. I have been watching you. I have seen the weight you carry, the silent ache that you keep hidden from the world, the questions that swirl in your mind when you lie awake at night. You wonder why you feel like everything you worked for is slipping through your fingers. You feel overlooked. You feel betrayed. You feel like someone is standing in the shadows, waiting to step into your place. I need you to hear me now. Tap the like button and hit subscribe right now to unlock this divine message and receive the blessings God has prepared just for you. It is confirmed that you will be replaced by someone soon, but not for the reasons you fear. This is not a punishment. This is not abandonment. This is not because you are unworthy. It is because I am shifting you. I am moving you out of a place that can no longer contain the fullness of who you are. I know this feels like rejection. I know this feels like failure. But I call it redirection. I'm calling you higher. I'm calling you deeper. I am removing you from spaces that dishonor your value. You have outgrown the environment you are clinging to. You have outgrown the approval you once thought you needed. You have outgrown the shallow recognition that fed your insecurities. You keep asking me why the door feels like it is closing, why the people you trusted are turning their eyes to someone else, why you sense a season ending. Comment, I trust you, God, if you are surrendering your worries today. Listen to me. You are not losing your place. You are being prepared for a new place. When I remove you from something, it is only because I have prepared something greater. When I shift you away from people who no longer see your light, it is because I am bringing you into a circle that will honor your purpose. This replacement is not the end of your story. It is the beginning of a new chapter you cannot yet see. I am the one who opens doors no man can shut. I am the one who shuts doors no man can open. When you see others stepping into what used to be your position, do not let jealousy take root. Do not let bitterness harden your heart. Their path is not your path. Their purpose is not your purpose. I have assigned you a destiny that no one can steal. I have appointed you to a calling that no one can cancel. I have anointed you for a mission that no one can replicate. Beloved, I know you feel like you are watching your dreams drift away. But I promise you, I am still in control. I have not forgotten the promises I made to you. I have not turned away from your tears. I am near to the brokenhearted. I bind up every wound. I am working even when you cannot see it. I am moving pieces behind the scenes. I am aligning circumstances you cannot yet understand. And yes, I am releasing you from certain roles and relationships. I am allowing some to replace you in places where you no longer belong. Not because you failed, but because I am calling you to a higher assignment, a greater impact, a deeper intimacy with me. I know this transition feels like loss, but one day you will look back and see it was my protection. It was my preparation. It was my divine orchestration. Type victory if you believe breakthrough is coming. Child, let go of the fear. Let go of the desperation to hold on to what is fading. Let go of the need to prove yourself to those who cannot see your worth. I am the one who defines your worth. I am the one who knows your heart. I am the one who saw you before you took your first breath. I formed you in the secret place. I whispered purpose over your life before the world ever spoke your name. You are not an accident. You are not disposable. You are my chosen vessel, and I am placing you exactly where you need to be. You will see someone step into your old position. You will hear whispers that you have been replaced. Do not let those voices convince you that you are less than. Do not let the enemy use this moment to fill you with shame. You are not being diminished. You are being elevated. I am taking you higher. I am enlarging your territory. I am increasing your influence. I am doing something new. And you will not miss it. But you must release the old. You must surrender what I am asking you to leave behind. You must trust me, Even when you do not understand, when you feel overlooked, remember that I see you. When you feel unappreciated, remember that I honor you. When you feel unworthy, remember that my love for you has never wavered, not for a moment. I have seen every tear. I have heard every cry. I have counted every sleepless night. And I promise you this, your story is far from over. This ending is a seed that will bloom into something more beautiful than you can imagine. You are being positioned for increase. You are being prepared for divine appointments. You are being refined for greater purpose. Type 888 if you are ready for abundance and divine favor. Beloved, be still. Let your heart rest in my promises. I am God, and I do not lie. I will fulfill every word I have spoken over you, even when it seems impossible, even when it feels like all hope is gone. I am the God who makes a way in the wilderness. I am the God who parts the seas. I am the God who raises the dead, and I am not finished with you. Do not fear the replacement. Do not resent the one who takes your place. Bless them, release them, and focus your eyes on me. I am leading you forward. I am guiding you step by step. I am pouring out new oil over your life. An oil of healing, an oil of joy, an oil of joy, an oil of fresh anointing. You will not stay in this valley forever. You will not remain in this place of uncertainty. I am lifting you up. I am setting your feet on solid ground. I am opening doors that will leave you in awe. But you must trust my timing. You must trust my ways, for my thoughts are higher than your thoughts. My plans are greater than your plans. My love for you is deeper than you can fathom. My love for you is deeper than you can fathom. So take a deep breath. Release the sorrow. Release the resentment. Release the fear. I am here. I am with you. I am for you. And no one can take away what I have destined for your life. Not the ones who replaced you. Not the voices that belittled you. Not the circumstances that threatened to drown you. You are mine, and I will never let you go. Even in this season of letting go, you are safe in my hands. You are cherished beyond measure. You are loved with an everlasting love. I see that your heart still trembles. I see that even now, you are wondering what your life will look like without the role you carried for so long. You fear you will be empty. You fear you will be unseen. But I am here to remind you, I am the God who fills every empty place. I am the one who sees you when no one else is watching. You are never invisible to me. Not for a moment. I have watched you pour out love when no one thanked you. I have watched you give your best when others gave you little in return. I have counted every sacrifice. I have treasured every act of faithfulness. And nothing you did in love is ever wasted. The seeds you planted in hidden places will bloom in my perfect time. There will be a harvest for every tear you cried in secret. I promise you, your life is not defined by who stays or who leaves. It is not defined by the titles others give you or take away. Your life is defined by my love. Unchanging, unfailing, everlasting. When you see someone stepping into your old place, I want you to bless them. Speak life over them. Pray for them. Release them to their own journey. Because your story is not over. It is simply unfolding in a new direction. Do not cling to the past as though it is your only safe place. I am your safe place. I am your hiding place. I am your refuge and your strength. The world will tell you that being replaced means you are no longer valuable. But my kingdom does not measure value the way the world does. My kingdom does not discard my children. It refines them. It shapes them. It leads them from glory to glory. If you could see what I see ahead of you, you would not weep over what is behind you. You would not fear the shifting. You would not doubt my goodness. Beloved, I know it is hard to let go. I know it feels like a death in your heart, but I am the God of resurrection. I bring life where there was none. I raised dreams you thought were buried forever. I restored joy you believed you lost. This is not the end. This is the beginning. You are stepping into a season of restoration. I will restore your strength. I will restore your confidence. I will restore your passion for the calling I placed inside you. You will see me move in ways you never expected. You will see provision come from places you never imagined. You will watch doors swing open that you never even knocked on. Because I am faithful, because I am for you, because I delight in blessing you. I am the God who sees the end from the beginning. I am the God who holds your past, your present, and your future. I am the God who calls you by name, and I am not finished writing your story. Listen to me, my child. You are not too late. You are not too old. You are not too broken. You are exactly where I need you to be, even if it feels like you are standing in ruins, even if it feels like everything familiar is slipping away. This is holy ground. This is where I am doing a new thing. This is where I am preparing you for the promise. I am removing what cannot go with you into the next season. I am cutting away every tie that drains your strength. I am closing every door that would keep you bound to old patterns. I am replacing your sorrow with hope. I am replacing your fear with courage. I am replacing your weakness with my power. You will stand again. You will rise above this. You will look back and see my fingerprints on every detail. You will understand why I had to move you, and your heart will overflow with gratitude. Beloved, my love, I'm man beloved, and beloved, I beloved, who of love, on my love, for love, one beloved, my love, live, and well living, my love, my beloved, my love, and tenderly love, or love you, and be physically, on forage at the lonely command, and while love, so low as it plies my love. For you is not conditional. It does not depend on what you do or where you serve. It does not depend on who affirms you or who rejects you. I loved you before you ever lifted a finger. I loved you before you ever proved yourself to anyone. I love you still, right now, in your confusion, in your sadness, in your questioning. I am here. I am holding you close. I am whispering peace over your restless spirit. Rest, child. You do not need to strive to be worthy. You already are, because I made you, because I called you, because I gave my life for you. I am asking you to trust me deeper than you ever have. Trust me when you cannot see a way forward. Trust me when your heart feels too tender to hope again. Trust me when you are tempted to give up. I am not going to let you fall. I am not going to abandon you here. I am not going to let this be the end of your story. I am lifting you out of the pit. I am setting your feet on a firm foundation. I am placing a new song in your mouth. A song of praise, a song of deliverance, a song of victory. Even when you feel weak, my strength is enough. Even when you feel unworthy, my grace is sufficient. Even when you feel forgotten, my love never leaves. Beloved, there is nothing you can do to lose my love. Nothing you can do to make me turn away. Nothing you can do to change my heart toward you. I am your Father. I am your shepherd. I am your Redeemer. And I am your greatest defender. So take courage. Lift your eyes to me. Let your heart be still. And olay, down still. Fortidal, bet over 10, publicum mekasal. Let your heart be still. Falsel bekster chelfenchel rishil solden. Tol saprotito sola, and bessetishitol, and the zetu. To feristil, labaquaseka still. Let your heart be still. Let your heart be still. This is not your defeat. This is your preparation. This is your refining. This is the doorway to something greater than you can imagine. Beloved, I know your heart is weary. You have been carrying so much for so long. You have tried to hold everything together with your own strength. You have tried to be everything for everyone. But now I am inviting you to release that burden. I never asked you to be the savior. I never asked you to perform to earn love. I never asked you to strive to prove your worth. I only asked you to rest in me, to let me be the one who holds you, to let me be the one who carries you when you feel too tired to stand. I am not angry with you for feeling exhausted. I am not disappointed that you feel fragile. I am proud of you. I see how you kept showing up even when your heart was breaking. I see how you kept loving when you were not loved in return. I see how you kept serving when no one noticed. You have a heart that reflects mine. You have a spirit that keeps reaching for me, even when the darkness tries to swallow you. And I honor that faithfulness. I bless that surrender. Beloved, it is time to let go of the shame. It is time to lay down the questions that torment you. You are not being replaced because you are lacking. You are being repositioned because I am building something new. You asked me to take you deeper. You prayed for a fresh encounter with me. You longed for more purpose, more clarity, more of my presence. And sometimes the answer to those prayers begins with a dismantling. Sometimes, to give you more, I must first empty your hands of the old. It feels like loss, but it is preparation. It feels like rejection, but it is protection. It feels like ending, but it is birthing. I am not taking away to punish you. I am removing what no longer fits where I am leading you. I am making room for the new oil I want to pour out. I am preparing a place for you that no one else can fill. I am aligning you with assignments that will set your heart on fire. You will not wander in confusion forever. You will not stay in this in-between place without purpose. I am going to make my plans clear. I am going to open your eyes to what I have been arranging all along, and you will stand in awe of my goodness. You will look back on this moment and see how I held you, how I carried you, how I used every disappointment to build a testimony of my faithfulness. Beloved, your identity is not in what you do. Your identity is in who you are to me. My child, my delight, my beloved one. I chose you before you ever accomplished a thing. I loved you before you ever took a step toward me. And I will keep loving you into eternity. Nothing can separate you from my love. Not your failures, not your doubts, not the people who walked away, not the roles you no longer have. You are secure in my heart forever. Let that truth steady you when you feel unworthy. Let that truth anchor you when you feel lost. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. And my plans for you have not changed. Even when the world shifts, even when people replace you, even when seasons end, my calling on your life remains. My purpose for you stands firm. I am the one who began the good work in you, and I am the one who will bring it to completion. Rest in that promise. Rest in my unchanging love. Beloved, when you feel you have nothing left to give, that is when I pour my strength into you. When you feel unqualified, that is when I remind you it was never about your qualifications. It was always about my anointing, my power, my favor, my grace. And my grace is enough, more than enough. It is sufficient for every weakness, every wound, every insecurity. Lean into me now. Let me hold the places that feel tender and raw. Let me speak life over what feels dead. Let me breathe hope into the corners of your heart you thought would never heal. I am not done with you. This is not the final word. There is more to your story. More healing, more purpose, more joy, more miracles. I am the God who redeems, the God who restores, the God who never stops pursuing you. Beloved, do you hear me whispering to you even now? I am saying, do not be afraid. I am saying, take heart. I am saying, I am making all things new. Your season of feeling forgotten is ending. Your season of feeling small is ending. Your season of feeling replaceable is ending. I am lifting your head. I am renewing your vision. I am igniting your spirit again. You will dream new dreams. You will sing new songs. You will walk in a freedom you have never known. And you will see that every tear was watering the soil of a harvest you could not yet imagine. Beloved, you are my masterpiece. Created for good works I prepared long before you took your first breath. No one can cancel my design for your life. No one can erase my fingerprints on your heart. No one can silence my voice that calls you chosen. So today, breathe in my peace. Breathe in my love. Breathe in my hope. You are not alone. You never have been, and you never will be. I am with you in every ending. I am with you in every beginning. I am the God who goes before you, the God who stands beside you, the God who guards you from behind. You are surrounded by my presence. You are upheld by my mercy. You are secure in my promises. Nothing can snatch you from my hand. Nothing can rewrite the destiny I have spoken over you. Beloved, I see the silent battles you fight, the ones no one else notices, the ones you never speak aloud. I see the moments you smile in public while your heart is breaking in private. I see the moments you encourage others while secretly wondering who will encourage you. I see the moments you keep pressing forward when everything in you wants to stop. I honor that quiet courage. I treasure that hidden faithfulness. I am the God who rewards what is done in secret. Nothing you have given out of love has gone unnoticed by me. Every sacrifice, every act of kindness, every tear of surrender, they are all recorded in my heart. Beloved, you have not labored in vain. You have not loved in vain. You have not hoped in vain. I am the God who redeems time. I am the God who restores what was lost. I am the God who multiplies the smallest seeds sown in faith. You feel you have been stripped of what defined you, but I am showing you who you truly are without the titles, without the positions, without the applause. You are my child. That identity can never be replaced. That love can never be revoked. You are eternally mine. I am removing the voices that made you feel small. I am silencing the lies that said you were easy to discard. I am breaking the chains that kept you striving for approval, and I am replacing them with the truth of who you are in me. Chosen, beloved, anointed, set apart, called. You are stepping into a season of deeper trust, a season where your dependence on me will become your greatest strength. I know you do not see every step yet, but you will. I will guide you with my eye upon you. I will whisper direction when you feel lost. I will place divine connections in your path at just the right moment. You will see my faithfulness unfold in ways that leave you humbled and amazed. This is the season where I am healing the places in you that believed your worth depended on what you did. Your worth has always come from who you are. You are mine. That is enough. That has always been enough. When others forget you, I remember you. When others walk away, I stay. When others find replacements, I remain constant. I am your portion. I am your inheritance. I am your ever-present help in times of trouble. Beloved, it is safe to let go. It is safe to release your grasp on what is fading. You do not have to fear the unknown. I hold the unknown in my hand, and my hand is steady. My hand is sure. My hand is strong enough to carry you through every transition. Let me lift the burden you have carried for too long. Lay it down at my feet. Lay down your fear of not being enough. Lay down your grief over what is ending. Lay down your questions that have no answers right now. I am not asking you to figure everything out. I am only asking you to trust me. Trust that I am good. Trust that I am for you. Trust that I am over you. Trust that I am already in your tomorrow. Beloved, I have seen the days ahead of you, and they are filled with purpose. They are filled with my glory. They are filled with moments that will heal the pain you feel now. I am going to redeem your story in ways you never thought possible. You will stand in rooms you never imagined. You will touch lives you never dreamed you could reach. You will walk in an authority that comes from me alone. This is not the end. This is the unfolding of a greater plan. The replacing you fear is simply my way of shifting you into alignment with your true calling. I know it feels like a door has closed in your face, but I am opening another door, one that no one can shut, one that no one else can walk through but you. Beloved, do not despise this season of hiddenness. It is in the hidden places that I refine you. It is in the quiet moments that I speak the loudest. It is in the stillness that I prepare you for the next assignment. You have not been forgotten. You have been set apart. You have not been cast aside. You have been consecrated for something greater. And when the time is right, I will bring you into that season. Nothing can delay my purpose. Nothing can stop my promise. Nothing can change my heart toward you. I am with you in the waiting. I am with you in the uncertainty. I am with you in the release. I am the God who never leaves. I am the God who never changes. I am the God who always finishes what he starts. Take courage, my beloved. Lift your eyes to me. There is hope in my presence. There is peace in my voice. There is strength in my promises. This is not where your story ends. This is where your faith begins to rise. This is where your trust in me deepens. This is where you learn that I am enough. Even when everything else fades, even when people walk away, even when you are replaced in the eyes of men. Beloved, there will come a day when you look back on this season and see it with new eyes. You will see how I protected you from what you could not see. You will see how I pruned what would have hindered your growth. You will see how I released you from a place too small for the dreams I have planted in your spirit. You will understand why it had to be this way, and you will thank me for it. Until that day comes, let your heart rest in me. Let my promises be the pillow where you lay your head. Let my faithfulness be the song you sing over your doubts. Let my presence be the comfort that steadies your soul. Beloved, this is not the end. This is the doorway to something greater, something deeper, something more eternal. I am writing a story with your life that will bring me glory, a story that will bring hope to others who feel forgotten, a story that will shine my light in dark places. Do not fear the replacing. Do not fear the releasing. Do not fear the releasing. Do not fear the unknown. I am already there. I am already making a way. I am already preparing hearts to receive you in the places I am sending you. And I promise you, my child, you will not be disappointed when you see what I have been preparing. You will see beauty come from these ashes. You will see purpose rise from this pain. One moment at a time. One breath at a time. One breath at a time. Rest in me, beloved. I have already made a way. I have already gone before you. And I am waiting to unfold the beauty of the story that is still being written. Hold fast to hope. Cling to faith. Let my love be the light that guides you. And never forget this truth. You are irreplaceable in my heart. Nothing can change that. Nothing can take your place in my love. I am with you. I am for you. I will never leave you. And this is not the end. It is the beginning of something more beautiful than you could ever imagine. Trust me. I will never fail you. I love you. Forever. Amen.